What's up, Creepers and Geekers Christy Atari Creep? How's everyone doing this morning? Might be doing a lot more streaming this week than normal. Things around here have changed quite a bit. Because of this mostly. I'm kind of on standby for my job. We talked about it, and he switched me over to what they call on-call. I haven't been there long enough to be on any kind of long or short-term disability. So, we're going to continue on with the Lego, the Atari 2600 Lego. I got to check one thing real quick first, just to make sure. But I hope so far everyone's week is going well. On this lovely Tuesday morning. Is it a Tuesday? You tell me. I don't fucking know anymore. So it looks like we're into bag 13 now. Bag 13. Alan, what's going on? I heard that. Toby Keith. I wasn't a fan, so I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend. A lot of people do that. Oh my God, I love him so much. But he was absolutely a great musician. In the music field that he was in, the style. In fact, my brother was playing a whole bunch of country music in the room. This is a bummer. When my mom was passing away at the hospice, her last hours were spent listening to very quiet country music. And I'm pretty sure Toby Keith was on the menu, if you will. My brother loves country. My mom did. I could never get into it. It just seemed too poppy to me, Now, if you want to talk about the old school stuff, the whole, that stuff. That stuff's pretty rad. I'm going to organize these a little bit because I'm going to have a lot of little parts. That's a cool looking part, right? You still can't see it. But there you go. Oh, Jet Screamer, what's going on? Yeah, good morning. Yeah, Keith died. Loosely, what's going on, my friend? We already have a whole bunch of rad folk in here. I didn't turn on the president here. So, I'm going to turn him on in case we have questions. Damn it. Is this going to be a good stream? Predicto, Presidento?
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself. Alright. Yeah, Toby Keith, man. That's a bummer. I haven't really looked into it because, again, I'm not like a fan or anything. But has anyone said what happened? Did he have like a sudden heart attack? Was he a secret, user? I don't know. Did he have health problems? Do we know about cancer or anything like that? I don't know the guy very well at all, if anything. But yeah, rest in peace, Toby. Thank you for the beautiful music you've made for a lot of people happy, Stomach cancer. Oh, man. Just keeps getting worse. Cancer, man. Don't fucking get me started with cancer. So this is where we're at. Okay, I'm sure you've noticed, I lowered the camera a little bit so you can see more of what's going on over here. The last time we were together, we finished this piece here. So what I'm thinking we're doing, and we also have the family. Well, it's not really a family. It's a kitty cat and one dude with a Coke can and a giant joystick. So I think we're fixing to do here is create the structure and the, whatever you want to call it, the pieces that will attach to this to make it flip up when you slide this bad Larry forward. There we go. Looks like that's going to be troublesome. But we'll figure it out. So we got bag 13 here. I've dumped it all out. And right now we're just putting round dealies here. So we need 10 of these gray ones. Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it just me? Or do Lego look amazing right when you pull them out of the package, right? But then, like, within a day, they look aged. Maybe it's got something to do with when we touch them, you know? Aha! I found you. Alright, so that's 10 of those fucking things. And 2 red ones. Now, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so these are going to elevate it a little bit to run down the side rails. So that makes... Close a little forward. So we can have that in frame. So these are going to help guide it on this. Okay. I just don't understand why 2 of them are red. That to me just seems weird. Like really weird. But here we go. And these are those picky fuckers. Oh man. You gotta try to figure out how to... God damn it. This is where the kids come in handy, you know? Trying to get the little circle in the center. There we go. Actually, I think it's supposed to be a little more forward. Nope. That looks about right, actually. Alright. I don't know why that first one was so hard. I don't know why. So, you'll see the other side. You'll see the other side. I saw somewhere that some comic book... A guy involved in comic books. Come on, it should pop right in just like this. Yeah, what the flock? There we go. It was a picture of them that said rest in peace and gave the dates, born and you know the year of their passing. And there was a cartoon behind them, comic book panels. So I don't know if maybe they were an influencer that was into comic books. Oh, what comic character was on there? I can't remember now. But after I started reading about Toby Keith, I saw that, and I'm like, wow, today's going to be a bad day for fans, you know? And, you know, we you know, post our... You know, rest in pieces and tell our stories and all that about what their art, where their art helped us out or took us or inspired us or, you know, just helped us through moments, sometimes causing them. Here we go. But didn't you think, you know, we're starting to get, well, some of us are starting to get to that age where all of our heroes are dying and we're starting to understand what our parents meant when they're like, wow, that's, you know, you'd hear about celebrities dying when you're a young kid and your parents, I can't believe he's gone and all that stuff. And you're just like, oh, yeah. But now we're the cats saying these things. And like I think of Clint Eastwood. We could lose him tonight. I mean, that guy, he's getting up there in age, right? I mean, he's really up there in age. And, it's weird to think of a world without these people, and looking at them now and seeing how old and frail they've become because it's just natural aging, you know. And then it weighs on you about you're getting fucking old, and your heroes are dying, which usually means you know, whatever. All right, so I fucked this all up. I don't even know what I got. Alright, let me make sure I got everything. Boom. 3 of these. 1 of these. 4 of these. And 1 of these. And I absolutely need these. The Alien Nation guy passed away too. Alien Nation? Are you talking about the TV show? Or the movie? Wasn't there a show called Alien Nation that was based off of a movie that had, the dude who played the author in Misery. Oh, what is his name? He's in everything. Back in the day. Okay, so I gotta build this here. I'm like, how am I supposed to? It's showing me how to build it right here. So let's push this back a little. So you start with this guy right here. And he plays Sonny in The Godfather. That actor. God, I can't remember anything anymore. Such a great actor. He's got these little nuances to him that make you believe. Oh, did you see that? It slipped out of my fingers and my hand was there like a fucking goalie. Like goalie spin goalie, yeah. But Kane, I think, no, his name's not Kane. That's it. British actor. But regardless, you know what I'm talking about. All right, we have a fancy looking L. Looks like we gotta put it right there. Let me guess, I'm going to reverse this process. There we go. There we go. You know what? The thing is actually... whatever. Let me flip this. I just think it has to be... These two have to line up just right. Alright, there we go. Sorry. Alright, let's build this fucking thing again, but backwards. Backwards. There's 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I remember liking the movie. I was excited for the TV show, Alien Nation. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, right? Oh yeah, Carl Weathers. How funny it becomes old news, right? That quickly. Yeah, that was a tough loss for a lot of fandom. A lot of fandom. I mean, of course you get the Rocky guys. And then you got the action hero guys with Action Jackson and the Predator. And most recently the Star Wars cats with the Mandalorian, which I'm really into. The Adam Sandler crowd. I mean, that guy worked with everyone. From all accounts, he was an amazing guy. And of course, we knew his talents. We used to see it on the screen all the time. But Carl Weathers, yeah, rest in peace, buddy. But we're going to slowly but surely start feeling a little more old every day when we hear about these people that we grew up watching or listening to. Admiring, maybe not so much admiring, but they were still part of our everyday lives in the discussions of the stuffs, you know? And they're going to be going away. And that's that. Alright. Boom. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Ah, shit, that did hurt. Bump. Alright. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Shit's starting to get serious with the mechanization of the stuffs. The mechanization. James Caan. Yes. That's exactly who I was talking about. Thank you. Sonny Corleone. Bada bang! You get blood all over your Ivy League suit. Alright, so let's see. I just want to make sure these pegs don't have 2 separate sides, okay? Oh, and that one decided to go for a fucking ride. I'm gonna have to go get that. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. Little fingers, big hands. Oh, I just found a red one on the floor, too. I'm glad that happened because I would have lost my shit if I couldn't find this little tiny piece. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, that's on there. Now I need this little guy to go on There. I'm not going to lie. Knowing that I'm going to be putting together mechanical things gives me great anxiety. I know it'll be simple enough. Like, I thought this mechanism, I know you can't see it, but the one to lift the family up, I thought that was going to be beyond my skill set. But I made it happen. And I'm proud of myself. I just want someone else to be proud. Oh, man, those are rightfully so. Tough to get in. Tight. Super tight. Alright, so now I need one of these big black pieces. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just screwed up. No, I didn't screw up. These piggyback. Just like that. Whee! About 3 more of those couplers. That's what I'm going to call them. They look like Star Wars grenades. But they're couplers. Ah. This way. And all the way. Oh no, he's got to go in the other way. My apologies. My apologies. Oh, shoot. Needle nose. This is what happens when you're not. Hey, thanks, man. Looking sharp, Jerome says. Looking sharp. Thank you, my friend. I know you're talking about the build. I know you're talking about the build. Alright, and then this one here. There we go. So that brings us over here to one of these, which will go here. Ooh! It's a wider stick now. Oh, how funny I did that, because it wants me to do that now. My instinct skills are awesome. That one goes there. That one goes there. Okay. Ooh, it's getting serious on the next page. The super duper next page. So this is going to go like this. Pretty sure. Yep. And I need 2 of these gray guys. Where's your partner in crime? Yeah. I'll get to the chat here in a second. Stop rolling away, you snot fuck. Alright, so leaving it like this, coming in 1, 2, 3. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, I can barely see where the other pegs are. Alright, so this goes in this one. Ah! These pieces are so... Alright, let's make sure the cross is facing the right way. Alright, good enough for now. Oh, I only needed one of those. Alright, these are going to go here. Wow, these really hurt the fingers, man. Alright, so I guess we put this aside. And we get this broken TIE Fighter looking guy. Get this vacuum hose looking guy. We got Mr. Blue number 2. Because it literally says number 2 as far as the directions. And then that guy. And I'm missing one thing. I'm missing the submarine telescope looking guy. All right, let me get to the chat. Oh my God, there's a lot of chitter chat here. Cheryl says she was just looking it up. I'm going to assume the cause of death. Alienation TV show. He was also in Robot Jocks. Okay. And Enterprise. I never got into any of the Star Trek. So, yeah, the guy was the human cop. Sykes. That's right. Let's see. You got to go get the CX30 paddle controller bundle from the Atari 2600 Plus, blah, 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 with the paddle controls. I actually have plans on getting that in Berserk, and of course the console itself. I thought I would have bought the paddles ahead of time, but this kind of took made me have to take a left turn. Yeah, I had to change my plans. I was hoping to have that 2600 Plus by now, but I was going to get the paddles first and foremost, and I may still. I just gotta get a better revenue stream going here, or get back to work somehow. I don't know. Carl Weathers also died recently. Yeah, we were just talking about him, Jet. Good show, James Caan. Okay, yeah. You're determined to finish that Atari Lego first thing in the morning. You know what? I hope to finish it today. I think we'll go until it's done, and I'll just call it that. And then I'll make a video showing it up close and everything, and maybe we'll make a thing of it, putting it behind me. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe second thing, shit. I don't know what that's all about, but we're good. Oh, wait. I missed the whole thing. You're determined to finish first thing, second thing. Okay, I get it. No, shit, shower, and shave, well, shitting comes before anything. And coffee. Which I see can be, they are very connected. So, look at Shop Creep. Thank you. There was an Alienation theatrical movie, then the TV series. Yeah, okay, so I'm remembering correctly, Alan. I remember loving the movie, and then when the show came out, I was so excited. I don't think it did very well. We may have gotten, 2 seasons? Maybe just 1? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I'd mind if they tried to redo Alienation. I heard somewhere they were, actually. It wasn't V. I think it was Alienation. That they were trying to bring back as a TV program, or like a streaming service fucking thing, whatever you call them now. But Howard Allen, good morning, Creep. She's looking bellissima. And have you seen the Orville? Are you talking about the Gibson brand Orville? As an Orville Gibson? More input, please. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I do, I'll tell you. Oh, man, I'm stupid. I should have known that. But good morning. Thanks for popping by, Howard. Appreciate it, man. All right, chat's caught up. Let's stick this into the TIE Fighter. Daddy. All right. This is going to poke up this way. Looks like some serious shit. This is going to poke this. That actually looks like a legit industrial thing, you know? And then... Oh, I thought this was going to attach to this. I'm bummed out now. I actually have to attach this somewhere else. Alright, that's right here. If it will cooperate. It's got this swivel piece that... Oh, come on, man. Oh, your sister's a fucking twat. There we go. Man, that was so exacting how that wanted to go on. Because this piece here was swiveling and dribbling like a fucking lunatic. And then as boring can be, this just goes here. I was hoping it would attach to this nonsense, but I guess it doesn't. Alright, so now I need 10 of these tiny little gray things, man. There's 5. 5 Alive. I was talking about that drink yesterday. Or maybe the day before. One of the girls had a little mini Sunny D bottle. And I don't remember seeing Sunny D a lot when I was a kid. I remember the commercials, but it was as I was starting to become a teenager. And I don't remember us ever having Sunny D. We always had orange juice, Diet Pepsi, and Slice. My dad used to put orange juice and Slice together, which was so good. And then he came out with an orange Slice, but it didn't hit right. It didn't hit you in the little tangy spot behind your ears and your jaw. But 5 Alive, that was some good stuff. I remember that being super tangy. So, okay, so we're way over here now. Let me get this out of the way. Alright. Oh, this is kind of interesting. They're almost like little rivets. I mean, I'm sure they're going to be, you know, this isn't here for looks. But I'll give it this. Ah, come on, hand! This probably isn't going to help my wrist at all. But it looks cool. It looks industrial. Looks cool. Alright, so the other 5 are just going to go like this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one goes over here by this little hosey doohickey. So there you go. We got a nice piece of plastic industrial whatever the fuck. Alright. Next to page. Yep. So this looks like it goes here. Interesting. Yeah, this wants to be right here. This is the pot of Lego I can't stand. There we go. Yeah, those little gray things, man. That's what did it. Little nipplage. Alright, now we got to make it again. So now we're going to have to make the opposite side and then connect this to the flippy floppy over here. So, alright, let's just do this piece by piece again. I should have just mirrored them. I know I've done that a few times. It probably would have been a little more time efficient to have just mirrored it. Ah, come on! There we go. Not far enough. One more over. I gotta learn to count. Our shy rinse. Oh no, this is supposed to be the gray one. I'm sorry. That's why it looked weird to me. It was off. And then we do this. These grenade-looking motherfuckers. This guy will go there. This guy will go there. This guy will go there. Right there. You know what, you guys still can't kind of see what's going on. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Yeah, let me do that. Hopefully that'll help. Hopefully that will help. Let me make sure. Yep, that's where we leave off there. So then I need this guy, and he's going to go in front of here. At least that's the theory. it goes this way. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. We've already done this before, folks. We should know the drill. I just put these in the wrong spot. We never said I was smart, right? Alright. Back to the front. You will do what I say when I say back to the front. It's probably my favorite song on Master of Puppets. But like planned out before my birth, nothing could I say. Had no chance to see myself molded every day. Running back through killing fields, bred to kill them all. A victim of what said should be, a servant till I fall. Isn't that pretty common these days, you know? Being a victim of what said should be. Man. When you clicked on this video, you didn't think you were going to get Metallica Philosophy, didn't you? Fucking world traveler, motherfuckers. What the hell? Okay, no. Well, not only did I not put it the right way, but I didn't put it anywhere near where it should be. Alright, there's only 2 pegs there, right? Ow! I just pinched it. That hurts so much. This time went a lot quicker. Went a lot quicker. 3. And then the other gray guy. Fools, I say you do not know. Make sure that's correct. I'll give it this. Ah! Oh, I need one more of these. Alright. And the top piece gets one here. One here. I wonder if any like Lego cats ever stumble upon my page and they're like, oh no, because that would be funny to me. That would be extremely humorous to me. Alright, so we're going to put this way. That up, and this. I remember this. I remember this. Let me just make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. I got it in the first fucking try. Get out of town. Oh. I keep doing this, man. Ah. Alright, and here's take 2 of this one piece. Oh yeah, we need to do the little peggies now. Need to do the little peggies. Yep, this way. See, it's little pieces like this that allow Lego to force itself on Lego. Maybe that was a bad choice of words, but like without these little gray pieces, this would never have, you know? So to like, let's just engineer it with a whole bunch of holes, and then we'll make a couple of default pieces that we can just put wherever. It'll be fine, they won't care. It'll be fine. Doesn't look like we have any extras of them either. Which kind of sucks, because if I lost one of these little guys, I mean, I guess it would still work. I could just, but rob Peter to pay Paul somewhere that makes the most structural sense. Oh, we're getting to the point where we're going to start connecting things here, guys. I'm getting scared. I'm getting wicked scared. Wicked scared. There we go. Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. I'm too far over. There we go. There. Yeah. Looks like the back to like a flea market thing, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, now let's see. Cliff 'em all, absolutely. I remember that was the first time I truly got to experience Metallica. Okay, not truly, because I had seen them, and I heard a song or two here and there. I'm going to scroll back here a little bit. Oh, wow, yeah, I got to scroll back quite a bit. Shit, what was I talking about? Let me scroll back down. Oh, Cliff 'em all. Let me go back. Randomly, a church friend asked me to dog sit for him for like 3 or 4 hours while they went out. I don't remember why. I didn't do it after. I had never been asked before. I don't even remember who they were. But I remember my mom saying that, somebody needs you to sit with their dog. Ironically, the church my lady goes to, there's like this little side road on the side of it. It was one of those houses right there. And they're like, we'll rent any video you want. Obviously, with an exception. I mean, they couldn't get me porn. Nikki Never Says No wasn't rented that night. And I chose that because I remember seeing it and going, oh, wow. I didn't know they had videos out and stuff like that. I remember watching. That's when I fell in love with the Explorer. Gibson Explorer. And I searched up and down forever for a white one. Just like his. And there was even one in the video for Welcome to the Gutter. Is that the name of the song? By Overkill. Welcome to the Gutter. Yeah. We've been expecting you. Man, that guy's voice. And that's when I truly fell in love with the band. Seeing them live like that. Not in the early days, Seeing how rad that they were. When they were young and full of fucking vigor. And they still were by the time I really got into it. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? Where did these go? So we need to flip this thing. We need to flip the script here. Cliff 'em all was a great video, man. Maybe you want to find the rest of... And online you can find the rest of the concerts that are on there. They just took clips. But you can find them. The whole show, like Day on the Green, where they played For Whom the Bell Tolls on Cliff 'em all. You can find that stuff. All right, let me go back to the chat here. Oh, I went too far back. Carl's Weathers. Okay, we already talked about him. I don't think Alienation. She looks good. Okay, Alan. People are trying to make the 2600 and 7800 games compatible with the Atari 2600 Plus. Orville Redenbacher, what about him? I think that his popcorn is too small. Honestly. If you get a bag of his microwave popcorn and put it up against, like, what is that called? First Act or something like that. The movie theater shit you used to get at Blockbuster. I don't think Orville Redenbacher did a very good job keeping his popcorn looking. It tastes good. Now, Jiffy Pop. I saw that at the store the other day. I want to get one so bad. I didn't think to grab it. Let the girls experience Jiffy Pop. There were 2 or 3 seasons at least. The TV movie. on the Alienation TV series. Okay, that's right. That's right. The Orville is a Star Trek. Oh, okay. I remember that. Yes. It had oh, what's her name from Ghostbusters and Alien? See, I can't remember things, guys. I'm sorry. But you know the chick I'm talking about. She's one of those chicks that she has no in between. She's either dead ass hot, Sigourney Weaver. She's either dead hot or very ugly. I don't know how else to describe it. I mean, she's not an ugly woman by any stretch of the imagination, but she either looks super hot or super not. How about that? You know, one of my favorite movies of hers is this movie called Copycat, where she plays someone who has agoraphobia, but she was I don't remember if she worked for the FBI or whatever, but she was an expert on serial killers and stuff like that. All right, we're getting there, guys. Yeah. I just don't know how this is going to happen. So let me bring this forward. Before we do that, let me I got to get back to the chat. Two of these, because these are what we're going to use to attach the two pieces to make one. Yeah, let me catch up on the chat real quick. It's all good if you haven't. You just stay right there, my friend. Don't break. Orville. It's like a love letter to Star Trek, and yeah. I never got to. I don't do TV, unfortunately. Seth MacFarlane can't seem to decide if he wants to make a full season. Oh my God, there's multiple seasons. I thought it was just like a one and done kind of thing. My diction is awful today. That's all right. My dick is fine. My diction. All right, Star Trek parody. Five Alive is a deep cut, bro. Tang, High C, and Tampico. Yeah, yep. Those aren't as deep cuts, but I suppose they're deep enough. If you know what I mean. Vern. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't genuinely know how this is supposed to work. Oh, man. I hope I didn't fuck anything up. It's not sliding in. It's not sliding into my DMs. Interesting. Go a little further. Yeah, it's right where it's supposed to be. All right, let me finish the chat, and then I'll fight with that. We fight with this shit all the time. But Five Alive was the shit. I loved it. That was great with gin. Really good with gin. The Sunny Delight came out and convinced parents it was healthy. I know! Oh my God. And they never said it was healthy. How about that? They just implied it was by moving the soda cans. Low fruit, you know? Rip President Predicto. No. Hey, President Predicto. How you doing? Are you doing okay, buddy?
Not even a little bit. Not even 1%.
I guess he's not doing well. You might be right. You predictoed his predicto. You coward, you servant, you blind man, back to the front. Absolutely. Watch out, Lars may come for your money. See, Lars can come all day long. What was that cartoon? Napster Bad, and James Hetfield was just this hulking, bad! All you nasty grass grabbers, I'll get your name and you're going to get butt raped in jail. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use the R word. There goes my monetization. Bought a copy of Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 yesterday. The physical Switch version was $20. You bought it digitally, I'm going to assume? Or were you saying you bought it because it was $20? That was another movie. The Orville is a TV series. Yeah, okay, so we've established that in 20 different lines here. You're thinking of Galaxy Quest, not the Orville. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Everyone was telling me to shut up. You don't know what you're talking about, creep. All right, so so is this supposed to slide? Oh, I see. It's supposed to slide in. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. It won't go in. It won't go in. You can do it, my brother. And then when you do this, oh, me likey. So let's push this forward. I think it wants to go here. I don't know. But we got to build this, whatever the hell this thing is. Oh my God, these directions are garbage. Are you shitting me? Oh man, I wish I could show you these. What is it supposed to do? So, I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of telling me where to put it, but not where to put. I mean, I guess I can just go by the count on those three little. 1, 2, 3. How is it supposed to stick in there, though? Oh, okay. No, I still don't understand. Which way is this supposed to go? I mean, okay, so it just goes right here. Why I couldn't have built this when, you know, I guess I can do it now, right? Nope, it wants me to do it like this because it won't slide in. Oh, really? Why would you do this to me, Lego? Why? I mean, I know I've talked a lot of shit about you during this build, but my dude. Oh, that keeps it from sliding back out. Okay. Now that I understand the mechanism and the angle of the dangle, I get it now. Much like a neutered dog, I wasn't getting it. Alright, see, watch. Boom! And then it pushes up, and then it stops. Why is that one still loose? What? You know what? It's probably just because it's a simple mechanism. I probably could have gone over a little more, but you know what? We got that done. I'm happy. Let's leave it be. Galaxy Quest. Okay, yeah. Next page, I'm assuming, is a new bag of pieces. Oh, we're going to build up the bottom. Why didn't we do that when it was more flat? Before we put all this shit on it. These sides are going to fucking pop off, and you know what? Then I'm going to pop off. What was that? Oh my God, the kitty cat just ran away. Let me go get the kitty cat. I should have remembered it fell off. And by fell off, I mean my fat sausage fingers. My fat sausage fingers fucked it all up. Oh, this better not screw anything up. There we go. Cat's back. Cat's back where it belongs. Alright, so it wants me to do this. That's treacherous. That's fucking treacherous. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to use the bowl here to perch it so it's not being supported by just one side here. That's still dangerous. Oh, man. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's get the bag. What am I looking for? 14 with the I got 2 bag 14s. I got this guy and this guy. But they want me to use this guy because it has the white around it. I'm smart. I'm smart. Ooh. This doohickey has a ball hitch on it. Balls. Oh, look at that. On, off. Super duper. Alright, let's move a couple of these pieces because there's some that have an angle, but if they're upside down they don't look like they do. So that way I don't completely look like a douchebag in a little bit, freaking the fuck out. Alright, so what do I need? I need 4. Get the book out of the way. Need 4 of these flat guys here. I'm not seeing round pieces in here. And there's none in the extras here. Interesting. Weird. It wants me to get these 5 round clear plastic pieces. And maybe they're so fucking clear I can't see them. What the fuck? Does this bag 14 have clear pieces? Yes, it does. Why'd they put it in this bag? Maybe I needed both bags. I didn't say that. I'm going to move forward here because I want to see if it wants both bags. It doesn't say. Alright, well, we're going to open this bag now, Chewie. God damn it. It legit doesn't say that. It says just to grab the one. They couldn't have just put it all in here? Fun stuff are usually in these little boxes. Alright, so for now, I'm going to put this bag over here. It's looking for these little round clear pieces. You'll see in a second. That was fucked up. I'm not going to lie. That one was fucked up. That's not me. Because the bags are clearly marked differently. And it's showing just the one bag and there's no text to say both bags. So, fuck you, Lego, for that one. I legit was about to be like, what the hell? And then I was going to call Mr. Lego and be like, you're bad. You're bad. Alright, so I need 5 of these. 5 alive. That ain't no jive. Alright, just to do this. Alright, let me move these pieces this way. How about we get the very sharp knife blade thing? Not near where your hands can get cut by it. I suppose I can just say, you know, at least I'm smart enough to use the context around me and figure out what's going on. And maybe that's from the interrogation classes I took when I was in corrections. Okay. And then these are going to be... Oh, wow, there's a lot of dusty crap on the bottom here. And these are going to go... Wait a minute. Yeah. They should go right there. There we go. Oh, no! Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Easy enough to fix. And then those things are falling apart. See, this is the part of fucking Lego I hate. You want to make shit fucking super complicated, but it's like, I'm all excited because we're almost done. We almost have a thing here. Now I gotta worry about the fucking thing falling apart because there's 20 different fucking delicate mechanisms everywhere. Oh man, that fucking chaps my ass. That really fucking chaps my ass. Fuck. I'm gonna have to be super... Something over here just fucking fell. God damn it. Fucking Lego. In all fairness, it did tell me to do it like this. But you won't be able to see that. Here's something else it's not telling me to do. How weird. I mean, I guess in a way it's telling me to do it. Hold on, I gotta show you this. Alright, let me put this back where it belongs if I can find it. Are you kidding me? Aha! I founded you. Yeah, this one's only being held on by these two things. It's kind of just... It's like hanging on for dear life over here. There we go. We figured that out. All right. So let's look at the book again. Let's look at the book. It's asking for the four, the four flat with the prongs. That's what's stuck into the bottom, and then those 5 clear pieces. But it says nothing about pulling these ones out to put on top of these. They're not there, but they show you putting them on here. Maybe that's common. I don't know. There we go. We're just going to do that. We're just going to do that. And while we're using the bottom... Actually, I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to be able to see this part. Wait. Somebody fucked up. Because it's telling me to use this piece, which can't stick on it this way, and then to cap it off with this. It's the bottom. We'll figure it out later. Unless there's something I didn't do earlier. I'm going to put a big fold thing here. I have no idea what it's trying to tell me to do here. So, there's got to be something I'm missing. Because these flat pieces won't stay there unless I glue them. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't fucking know. So I'm going to worry about the bottom afterwards. Let's get the console out of my fucking face and build stuff. Alright. But first, let me put this back together. Oh man, this is going to be tough. Oh! That actually worked out pretty well. Alright, we'll worry about it afterwards. I'll pull the thing apart and let's build this part. Let's build this next part. And what we'll do is I'll take a break. I should make it playable, huh? He made Lego explode without explosive. Absolutely. I missed it. What happened? Everything happened. But, yeah, that makes no fucking sense. I think I'm going to have to go back here and see. Did I miss something on the bottom? I had to have. There's no way. That just doesn't scientifically make any fucking sense whatsoever. Show me the bottom. let's build this next piece, and then we'll take a break. I'll put this on pause. Make it HDMI. I wish I had the skills to do shit like that, guys. I really do. Oh, wait a minute. Bet you they're in here. I bet you whatever that is in here. Remember earlier when I said I thought I was being smart? I lied. Maybe those pieces are in here. But you know what that also means? I have to tip this thing upside down again. Let's dig. Let's dig. Maybe not. All right, let's dig. Let's just build this fucking thing. Let's just build it. I keep saying that. I keep stopping. Oh, this might have been a little too much. Look at this. We got text. We got fun text. So, no, this is only a. I need a smaller guy. A smaller guy. You know what? Let's do this. Let's get these long pieces out of here. I think I bit off a little more than I could fucking chew here. There we go. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for one of those. And one of these to do that. Now 2 of these. Create a wing situation here. Lonely, lonesome road. Yeah, I need 2 of these. And I guess what we're going to do is this. I really wish I could play music in the background, man. Stupid ass YouTube. Alright, and these will go right there. And this will go right there. It's supposed to be one nipple off. Both sides. And look at that. It is. The whole bottom thing's really fucking driving me nuts. I'm sorry to belabor it, but for fuck's sake. I know there's a solution, and that's the thing. I just can't find the solution. And my fucking P-male brain wants it to be solved. I'm going to take away all the long pieces here. So I can pour this little guy into it. Because there's a lot of mechanizable pieces there. Alright, so I need 2 of these. They're outside filling potholes today. That machine is super fucking loud. I heard it earlier and I was like, oh my god, what are they grinding on? Oh, I didn't. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I totally skipped over a step. There we go. There it is. Now this makes sense. Yeah, they got this machine. It sounds like they're scraping a shovel inside of a thing, you know? But it's not. It's just the machine itself. They are using shovels, but it sounds like it's being dragged. That's what it is. It sounds like someone's walking. You ever see the Crazies? The remake, they do with the pitchfork, he just walks with the dragon on the floor. Sounds like that. Alright, so we need this. We need 2 of these little impossible probably to find pieces. Now someone's backing up. Back that shit up. Oh. Is this one? Yes, it is. Looks like a fallout bunker. One that you could buy during Cold War days, World War II. It's like half circle. That's what it's kind of shaped like. Aha, nope. That's a triangular angle of the dangle. Let's get rid of all these orange pieces. Move the orange pieces out of here. These long gray pieces. Get out! I'll call you when I need you. I'll call you when I need you. Aha! And one of these, which I moved around like 6 times. No, I need 2 of them. There. I swear to God, you guys better appreciate this. You guys better appreciate this because I'm having fun, but I'm not. And I'm sure if I staged the pieces like I did in the early stages of this build, it would have been fine. So I need one of these red guys. 2 of these. 2 of these. And 1 of these. Bam. Oh, am I lagging, guys? Am I lagging? I'd watch TV and build Legos. Yeah, right on, man. Make it HDMI. Oh my God, how many more pieces? Oh man, we got everything here. 1 more bag and then a couple of pieces over here that you can't see. I'm going to get through the chat here and I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, actually. You could probably hide a Raspberry Pi in there, but that wouldn't be the same. I could hide a Raspberry Pi in all kinds of things. I don't know if you remember, but I printed up one of those VCS shells. And I put a Raspberry Pi in that and gave it away. My dad used to get mad when I would dig my Legos. Heart stopped, rattled them. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. I'd watch TV and build Legos. That's what she said. That machine is too loud, blah, 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 blah. Sounds like I'm lagging. Okay, so Lego and Atari, what more can you ask for? Absolutely. Guys, I'll be right back. Put that down right now. I saw that shit. Oh, man. Remember we were talking about coffee and doo-doo? Kind of squeeze it out quick for you so you didn't have to wait too long. Which means I'll probably have to jump back in, but whatever. Whatever. We're making the stuffs happen here. We're making things, you know. Oh, I should have made a cup of coffee while I was there. That's alright. We can finish building this. It's my live stream. I can do whatever the fuck I want, right? Whatever the fuck I want. Alright, so this is going to go here. Oh, I needed 2 of these, I guess. Yeah, it did say that. I was going to say, it didn't tell me that. Do I fucking have 2 of them? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, whatever this is, it's serious shit. Oh, this is pretty cool. This reminds me of something from Star Wars. So we'll take these guys and we'll put one here. And we'll take a nipple. A simple dimple nipple. Yep. And we'll put this silo looking guy here. Ah, that's the theory anyway, right? Right? Alright. So we now have a little something like that. And they want you to bring this forward. Stick that right there. Stick that right there. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do you have any of the controllers that Retro Game Boys makes? I got one a while ago. So when I first heard about him a long time ago, when he first really got started, I did a video about his stuff. And he reached out to me and sent me the Robotron one. It was right around when we were doing the Robotron 60, actually, I think I have a copy of it right here. Where's that Robotron cartridge? I know I have it here somewhere. But regardless, I was doing a high score squad challenge with the Atari.io cats. And he sent me one for reviewed in the Keep. It was the NES one with the 2 D-pads, you know. Really great controller. Really good dude. He actually, for the first couple of, first couple of years that I knew him, he donated a controller to give away for the Alzheimer's walk. And sadly enough, his grandmother she had Alzheimer's. And mid-campaign, she passed away. But yeah, he's a really good dude. He's a really good dude. I'll leave that alone. Him and I used to chat on a somewhat personal level. You know, we weren't like best friends. We're not going to swap spit or take showers together. But like when his dad was passing, he asked me a few questions, and because he felt the way the hospice he was using didn't do the right thing. Here we go. I found the piece. But yeah, really good guy. Really good guy. I like him. Oh, and I need 2 of these little shorter ones. I really want to get his 7800 controller, and I believe he's doing what, the 5200 and television and all that. I think, or maybe I'm thinking of Aladdin, or Ed Ladden. Sorry. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, we're gonna put this here, and we'll put one of these ball hitch doohickeys here. But yeah, really good stuff. Really good stuff. Great quality. Great quality stuff. And he's cranking them out. I mean, he's like a fucking machine. He's always, if you don't follow him on YouTube, he's always doing updates, especially if he's doing something. And this is just speculation, just going by the verbiage in the video. But it sounds like he's saying, it's like, say he made a special one for me. He's giving that person updates with the with the thing, you know. It doesn't say to do this ×2, but it almost looks like, oh, no. I got to build something to the side of it. So this is going to go right here. Oh, it's already got it. My bad. But to answer your question, yes, I do. Excuse me. I used to have it. So this is what happened. The 5200 I was using, or 7800 I was using. My apologies. Was on loan to me because I didn't have one. Was on loan to me by my buddy BTV. The Links Lounge, 7800 Avenue. Great channel. He hasn't really been doing much with it, but if you're really into older Atari, he's the man. He's the man. He's got a show called Links Lounge where he does links. Jagbar, which is Jaguar stuff. He teaches you how to make homemade liqueurs and stuff like that too. Real classy shit. Really good dude. But I was like, yeah, I can't get into this high score challenge because I don't have the 7800. I can't remember why he sent it to me, but he sent it to me. It was one of his childhood ones. And I had it for so long, and I kept asking him, for his address back, because he used to ship it from a UPS store or something like that. I don't know if that was to protect his information. I would hope he would have trusted me, but... So he sent me his 7800, and I had it for so fucking long. And I finally messaged him saying, look, dude, I have my own now. Can I please just send this back to you? And he said, yeah. And I packed that Retro Game Boy's controller in with it to say thank you. I shouldn't have because I don't have regular controllers for my 7800. But we make do, right? Looks like Atari is on it already for me. So, alright, so we're just going to do this in reverse. And reverse. So we're going to put one on this side and one on this side. And we're going to stick these together like this. Ow! He's a really good guy. I hope he watches still, not because I want the viewership, but so he can at least, hear the accolades I'm giving him. Alright, so where are these going? These are going right here. Alright, looks like this is going to clip on to something. Get this little hingy looking guy and these little, those will go right up my nostrils. Oh no, too wide. I thought they would have fit up my fucking schnauz here. It's time for some orange, ladies and gentlemen. Get the orange with the rail. Orange with the rail. Please come forward. Please come forward. Please stand up. I'm not really into Eminem, but I can't mind. I don't even know if that's the actual lyric. With the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Is that what it is? Alright, says I need 2 of those. Oh, my nose just got super itchy. It's bright orange. How can I fucking miss it? Ah. Because I'm stupid. And then one of these that I kept pushing around. Because that's what I do. I push things around. Alright, so these are gonna go right here. Right there. And then yeah, I guess it's gonna hang over it. That's not right at all. That's not right at all. Oh, because this piece can slide. So you can kind of like just put it wherever the fuck you want. There we go. We'll put this guy here in the center. My angel is a centerfold. My blood runs cold. There we go. My angel is a centerfold. Does she talk? Does she come complete? Can you get copyright strike from just kind of doing that? Alright, 2 of these flat guys. Oh, look at that! Alright, so I think we found the missing pieces here to the bottom. Because we have 2 different... I don't suppose I need to show you this. But here's the flat pieces that we were dealing with earlier. And they have no way to attach on the bottom. Where these flat pieces do. So let me put 4 of those over here. And then we get done with this, we'll put it on there. Okay, I'm happy now. I forgot all about that. But how many of these ones do I need? I need 2 of those. Alright, 2 of these. 2 of these, please. Excuse me. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 of these. And 2 of these. Really interesting looking angle dudes. Alright, let me pull aside. We got 3 of these now. I need the 4th one. Where's that 4th one? There it is. Nice! So yeah, and it's weird because we went through that earlier with the bag. It only showed to open that one bag. Why it wasn't just one fucking bag to begin with, I don't know. I'm not an engineer. But I can guarantee you if I was, it wouldn't have been built that fucking way. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. So it looks like this piece goes here. And this is going to be one of those pieces that if I put it in the wrong spot, it's going to be very wrong. I just want to do these ones before I do the outer ones because I have a feeling it'll just be easier to do that without having to fight with pieces on either side. I'll show you why here in a second. I'll show you why. Because it had to go underneath this thing. So, and I can't quite get in there. So, what we're going to do is I have a, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but over here I have a recycling bin I got at the Dollar Tree that has a bunch of just random, I got a couple Allen keys in here that I use for guitar, pencils, pens, blades, a couple of pair of pliers, snippers, you know, this is really handy. It's like a rug cutting tool, you know, to get the edge, but it's really good for cutting styrene. So I have one of those around. So if you ever want to get in a model building, have one of those around. It's really good for styrene. Really good. Alright, so now we're going to get that. Get that. And you know what? My buddy, he works for a delivery company up in Canada, very similar to like UPS or something of the like. And he was showing me that he gets a lot of free styrene when he goes to Walmart. You know the prices in the big white cards with the big black number? Those signs of styrene. And they always throw them out. And he asks, and they're like, yeah, just take it. Just take it. So that dude has enough styrene to build a lot of stuff. And I remember watching him do his Blade Runner blaster, Decades blaster. And him and I were doing them at the same time. There should be a playlist called The Million Macabre. You can find it in there. And, remember he fabricated this one piece, and I'm like, where do you get this that much styrene? And he told me. I was just like, wow, what a great idea. So if you know anyone who works at fucking Walmart or whatever, and you need pieces to fabricate, there you go. Go look for the stupid price signs that are in the middle of the aisles. Alright. I've got two of these guys here with the little holes. We got one with no holes, two with holes, two of these little red Peggy Madoohickeys. Ooh. This one actually looks like a ball hitch. Yeah, put it against the black. It's literally a ball hitch that you just stick it in. Alright. I needed two of them, right? Yep. There's a lot of little pieces hiding in the trench. The side of the lid here has a trench in it. And it hides like little pieces. Alright, I need two. Why is there a 3 there? I don't know. Yeah, there's a 3 next to it also. On the other page. I know you can't see what I'm talking about, and there's really no need to show you. Who cares? Maybe they're saying one of them's coming from bag 3? I don't know. But I need 3 of them, and I can only find 2. Alright, let me make sure. Oh no, I only needed 2. I'm sorry. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It says I need 2 of them, but there's a 3 right there. And then when you look over here at the build part, that number 3 is still there. So if you're a Lego cat, let me know what these little symbols mean. You know what? Fuck it, whatever. I was going to go back and show you another symbol. Need 2 of these. I don't think I've ever seen a Lego piece. But I never did a lot of Technics and stuff like that. But I've never seen a Lego piece like that. In fact, to me, it doesn't even look like Lego. But I digress. There we go. This looks like something a fire department would have. Yeah, how weird is that? It shows the 3 here again. And then it shows me that it's 1-to-1. I don't understand. Whatever. I guess I don't need to understand. I just need to know I have the piece to build the things to do the stuffs. Okay? So, we're going to do this twice. So, again, we're going to mirror our build here. Stick that in there so you get the ball hitch with the crazy red firehouse piece. A fire plug. Alright. And now we're going to do this twice. 3 times a Lego. That was clever, huh? Needs one of these. And this. Oh, what the hell? That's the problem with these things with that. I'm not coordinated to keep it. Come on, man. You know the thing. Alright, let's do it again. And I believe this one is going to do the opposite. So let's fix that. Let's put this the way it's supposed to be. Like that. Come on! Like that. So let's put this like this. And do this. So now we have the exact same thing reversed. And the red peg is going to go in this outer old. Oh no, they were supposed to be the same direction. My apologies. Let me just flip this guy over. See? Assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. Every fucking one of them. How do kids have patience for this? I don't get it. So this goes here. Interesting. This one goes here. Interesting. This bad boy's next. And then this last guy goes here. So this is what we got. We got these things. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Shit. Oh, come on. This piece here just does not want to stay in my hand ever. And I hate that I have to redo this. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I see what the problem is. I'll bet you all of you figured it out before I did. Since I had to reverse this, this has to go on the outside. And that little hump there was keeping me from doing my duty. So this is the one that's wrong. Are you guys tired of watching me do the same actions over and over again? Alright, I'm calling that good. I'm calling that good. No mas, please. Yeah, Alan, there's nothing I can do about it, buddy. So, I mean, it is what it is. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Absolutely. Do you have any of the controls? Okay, I'm caught up here. Your audio 1 in the mini, well, makes you sound like Joe Biden when he's stuttering. Yeah, I don't know what to say, buddy. I don't know. Jay Giles. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's Jay Giles. Centerfold? Look it up. You got Google, right? That's what she said. Holes. Absolutely. And she's got multiple of them. That's the beauty of women. Is it spring-loaded mechanisms inside the console? I don't have any springs at all. It's all just pieces that pivot and stop things. So there's no spring-loaded anything. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. That's a fucking good thing. That's a really good thing. Oh, I get to make the same kind of thing for the other side, but with different pieces. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at my internet here. And yeah, it does look like it's not spewing pretty strong. I'm right next to the router. I don't know. We're all just going to have to live with it, my friend. I know that aggravates people, and they like to sound off about it, but, I mean, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Zoom a zoom zoom and a boom boom. Shake your rump. See, you guys, I think sometimes you guys get me confused with people who know what they're doing online. Do you have any idea how much time it took me just to learn OBS? In its simplistic form. Here we go, we need 2 of those. Sometimes people ask too much of me. But I do take in suggestions, and I've made a lot of choices based on them. Let's see something. Yeah, it did say ×2. Alright, so let's grab these guys and plug them up so that the cross section is on the outside. Oh, I didn't grab the little widow. How dumb of me. That's like the main piece of it. Am I tripping? Should have another one, right? Oh my God. It's got to be staring me here in the face unless it's a piece that got away. And I absolutely do need 2 of them. Are you joking? Oh, my God. I'd say if it was any closer, it'd bite me, but they're all right there, so I guess it doesn't fucking make any sense. Alright, so this one is going to be like that. Fix the little crosshairs here so we're going in proper. Could have sworn I made them like that to start with, but maybe I didn't. And then this is going to go here. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do something very similar on this side. By sticking him here, sticking him there. Alright, sticking this bad Larry right there. Oh, too big. So, brother, too buku. Too buku. Another amazing movie. Another amazing movie. Let's see. That's What She Said. Holes. Spring loaded. Yeah. How it says, oh, okay. It's just when you open it up, the living room environment pops up. Yeah. So how that works is there's a piece inside of it that is loose like this. And that's what's connected to the family. So picture it like this here. Right? And when you push down on this, the family comes up. I know that was bad. So, let's say this is the family, and there's something sticking up right here. So when you push this down, it does that. And what the top did is you slid it underneath, and then you put pieces behind it. So when you slide the whole thing, it literally just goes like this. It pushes it like that. So... But no springs, thank Christ. It's kind of hard to describe right now, but especially when the top's not attached. There we go. Yeah, I opened it up to see if I could show you the mechanism, but I can't. Oh, the top came off again. This fucking build, I swear to God. It's not worth it. It's not worth it! No, it absolutely is. I knew that was going to be a fucking problem. I really did. I really fucking did. Especially once I saw... I mean, it's kind of clever what they did there, but... It's barely holding on by 10 of these like little tiny nipple things. See this little red guy here? There's a bunch of gray ones on the bottom of the panel that shifts. And that's all that's holding it in there. And it doesn't want to stay. And it's making me want to spit. Any fans of The Wall? Fills me with the urge to defecate. Where are you, Mr. L Piece? Oh, right here. 2 of those, yeah. 2 of these guys that confused me earlier. I'm telling you, I think I said this last stream, I think I'm going to go through all these videos and cut out every one of me either trying to fix some bullshit or find pieces. I guess for a live stream it's fine, but if someone wanted to go back to watch these, I mean, would anybody? Yeah, it says I need 2 of these. I have a green one, which I'm assuming is for later. Alright, let me just grab whatever more I need. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Yeah, legit, I can't find another one of these. Hopefully it's not stuck to something here. Stuck to anything here? None of those are it. Yeah, black. It wants me to have 2 black ones. Interesting. Let me see where they go. Well, let me at least put what I do have and what I know wherever. These 2 are going to go right here. Alright. These. Oh, no! Don't you even fucking dare. Okay. Oh, I need 2 of these L bracket things too. Maybe I'm getting tapped out here, guys. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Alright, I need one more of these as well. So these 2 are going to go together with those. This also goes with it, but I need one more of those. There it is. And I still can't find that flat black one. This is frustrating. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe we have to stop the stream anyway. Maybe I'm just mentally spent. So let's see. We want to have this turned this way. And oh no. I do need it though. It belongs here. Shit. And then that. And then that. Oh man, are you shitting me? Let me check the bag. check in here and see if I have anything that'll help. Wow, this really sucks. This really sucks. I was playing around with a whole bunch of them earlier. Let's hope something falls out here. Yeah, they're still stuck back here. Wow, I am dumb. Young, dumb, and full of some stuff. Alright. Why didn't anyone tell me they were down here? Why isn't anyone smart enough to be like, hey, Cole, or Creep? Don't you remember when you tried to put them on the bottom and they didn't work and you said you'd figure it out later? And I'd be like, oh yeah. Or I'd get embarrassed and try to deny it. Whatever's clever, you know, whatever works. Oh, why won't this stick? There we go. Oh no! This fucking top. Alright, we'll pull this off. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull the mechanism back out. What it attaches to. Which means I got to pull pieces off of the actual... what a pain in the bum bum. It's not the first thing we've had to fight with. The sides wouldn't stay on for a while there. Alright, so I put the bottom feet on proper. We can put this together now. Except we're going to do it in the opposite. So let's put this that way. So I know. Oh, is it supposed to go on the outside? Yep. Alright. See the importance of not fucking losing your shit? And just taking a second, breathe, figure it out. Alright, so, I mean... oh, I thought I just broke something. Let's go with that page. Alright. It was just when you opened up it, the living room environment pops up. Yeah, you just slide it out, and two little pieces hit another piece that's at a weird angle, but it's free to move. It's literally just a mechanical thing. It's literally just this. You know, I don't know. Oh, I'm starting to see the switches and stuff here. Oh, yeah. Alright, so there's a whole bunch here with writing. We got color and black and white. It's not like we have to fight about where these go. We know all about these bad motherfuckers. These are going to go there. These are going to go there. Look, I'm pulling pieces out, not even looking at what they want me to grab. So let me do that first. Let me grab what's necessary. In order. 2 of those. I need 4 of these doohickeys. I'm sorry that I get frustrated, guys, and act like an idiot. That bothers you. Like, that really fucking threw me for a loop. And I was actually going to get mad. I know Lego's very good about not missing pieces. So the chances of that happening are very slim to none. But I'm sure it happens, you know? And you got to remember, I'm under this umbrella of bad luck. It doesn't matter what I try to do. Honestly. I'm one of those cats that just can't seem to get it, you know? I get it. I can't seem to make things move forward. Alright, so we got those. I need 4 of the door window looking things. But like, here's a great example. Last year this time, I was hoping to have started a small side business. I bought a van just before the holidays. Not 23 to 24, 22 to 23. So I bought a van a few months before the holidays, or the month before. I can't remember exactly. And what I was going to do with it is on New Year's Day, I had an app that I was going to participate in called Dispatch, which is very similar to like DoorDash or Uber, but for things, not people or food. So if you had a chair that needed to go somewhere, but you didn't have a vehicle, I would come and do that for you. And on New Year's Day, I was going to be like, boop, and get it started. And before the holidays even came, some guy pulled out of a fucking bank. I had to swerve to miss him. I ended up hitting a pole, and he kept going. Fucking Lexus prick. Since I've been talking, let me just double check my inventory here. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. So that never ended up happening because of that. I did get insurance money, but it was at that time where it was hard to get a car. It was fucking hard to get a car, and no one would respond to me, except for this one guy up in New Hampshire, and that truck turned out to be a piece of shit anyway. But I ended up getting screwed in that whole deal. It is what it is. But the reason I'm even mentioning it is because I don't get what they're trying to tell me here, but all right, whatever. You guys are gonna be excited to see this. Just watch. Wait till I'm done with this. So that never came to be, and I moved on. I moved on. I had started a job just before, the week before Christmas, a new one, more money, And then this happens, and I really haven't. I've worked 1 week this year so far. So it's like maybe I just should stop trying to do things, Stop trying to better your life and just live however you need to live. Whatever. I had a grandmother that used to say, "We're just a bad luck family." And maybe I think about that too much. And it's kind of like a self-deprecating bullshit. Okay, so those are all on. What do you want me to do with these long pieces? I don't understand what they're asking me to do aside from this. So yeah, so what I'm basically saying is every time the new year comes around, I try to do something new. Not resolution, it just happens to be that way. The universe says, you know what, I don't think so, buddy. Maybe that's not good for you, and then it just yanks it away. I hear you feeling like a weirdo who can't seem to get shit straight, but that's alright. That's kind of what it's all about, figuring things out, right? Not everybody can be successful. Not everybody can be successful. Can you tell what that's going to be? What bag am I currently on? I'm still on 14. We only have this one bag left afterwards, 15. Yep. And as soon as I'm done with whatever this piece is, I'm going to take a quick break to make a coffee. And then we'll move on. I have to fix this, I think, before this gets on there. So we may or may not cut the stream a little short. That Atari's going to look sweet. What's up, Potion? What's going on, my man? Morning Creep. Hair's looking good. Nice buzz cut. I got bored. Honestly, and you know what the weird thing is since I was a kid, actually, maybe after that. Yeah, because I had long hair when I was in bands in the late 90s. As soon as the music thing just stopped happening, I bought a pair of clippers and just cut it. And I've yet to go to a barber or a hairstylist since. I always have clippers around, and I just hit it with the number 2. Now, I mean, Lego can only do what they can do. These tiny little thin gold little pieces here. I don't know if you can see that against my deal here. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. Again, I'm going to do a video of this with a better camera, my cell phone, so you can see it in more detail. Look at that. On, off, color, black and white. Do you know there's games that use these and the switches in the back as part of... You know what would be cool if there was a spring for these ones, because they are spring loaded. So, but what would be cool is if there was, you know, the spring there, but that's cool. That's really cool. It doesn't take much to make me happy, you know? I just take it as it comes. I may whine about it once in a while, but we just do our own thing, you know? Make the stuffs happen. Beep, 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 one of these little 3 nipple doohickeys. And 4 of these flat nipplage guys. This is exciting. We're almost done with this thing, man. We've only been using about 1 million of this specific piece. How come I can't identify them properly? Potion, how you feeling, my man? I see you settle into your new place pretty well. That's rad. That's rad, my man. I'm glad to see you're not living out of a van. As much as I really do want to do that, and I've always wanted to do that. In fact, after high school, if I didn't go into the Marine Corps, I was going to buy a van, get a dog, grab my dad's acoustic guitar, and just travel, you know? Doing whatever I can to survive. And I still have dreams of living in a van, but 3 of these, and I need, what, 4? Here we go again. Here we fucking go again. Oh, I bet you it's because of that. Here we go again. I can't find the fucking piece. How do I flatten out every piece here? Ah, I found her! I found her. All right, I need 2 of those. You fucking with me? Okay. Alright, so we're going to put this one right here. I should fuck with you guys and put the power select over on this side. This is the game reset switch, game select switch. The video computer system switch. No, I'm just kidding. Just the verbalization of it. The verbalization of it. Alright. And then these will cap off the ends. Alright. 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 And there we are. Starting to look like the real deal. And I'm going to pull out my 4-switch Woody to compare it. We're probably going to be taking that apart and using parts for it for my Heavy 60 behind me. My game select and game reset, the spring on it has failed or whatever, so I might just swap it out. The power switch on it broke, if you remember correctly, the pole. And I 3D printed a thing for it, but the way it prints this way, the lines are sliced like this. So it's prone to, and it did, it fell. It fell. I'm not going to say who, you know. I'm not going to say, you know, my lady made it fall. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know how it fell, to be honest with you. But it broke again, and I'm not doing that again. I'm not fucking fixing it. So, I think we're just going to use that for parts, and then maybe do something custom with it. I can reapply switches, but maybe switches that don't necessarily look Atari. And maybe we can make a custom console out of it. We'll see. We'll see. I get an AV mod or something like that for the thing, but I'm not very good at that. Like, jumping this wire and doing that. And that might be slightly above my skill set. All right, how much more do we have here to do? I would like to make another cup of coffee. Wow, we got quite a bit to do on this. So what's the last bag for? Oh, the last bag is the joystick. That's perfect. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We're in the home stretch for the console. For real. For real. All right, so I need 4 of these Steppy boys. 2 of these Arizona decor looking guys. And if you've ever lived out that way, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to stuff these right here. Hey. All right, there we go. Do that. Oh, yeah. We remember doing this on the inside. Got these pieces here. All right, so what is this? Okay, it's going to be one gray, one black. I know it makes no sense to you, but we'll talk about it over here. But yeah, no, I'm glad to see you settle in your new joint and it's kitty cat friendly and everything. It's awesome. It's awesome. Let's see, what are we doing here? Okay, I'm all caught up over there. 3 O-rings. Oh, that's probably what's in here. That's probably exactly what's in here. So, someone asked about spring-loaded. I wouldn't call this a spring, but an O-ring creating tension could be considered spring-like, right? Beep. These boxes are usually reserved for like capes and stuff like that. And we have 2 of these little rubber deals. Okay, so guess what? Guess what? The reset and the, what do you call it, is going to be, let me grab the other 4 pieces I need. Got a little too excited there. Got a little too excited. A little excited. How many do I need of these? 4 of those. Here we go again. I'm going down the only road I've ever known. So this is going to go on here. Again, I'll show you up close. Wait a minute. Nice. Nice. Pretty clever. The only problem is this rubber is going to degrade over time. There you go. Which will make this. So to answer your question, there is a springy madoohickey kind of like situation going on here. Absolutely. Oh, we gotta go back here. Just like that. And then these are going to fill this little gap. Pretty neat, pretty simple. It'd be nice if I had that the right way. Oh, why won't it connect? What the hell? Well, they're on right. Oh, they're cocked a little. There we go. We got it. That's pretty cool. I am liking it a lot. Alright, so I guess we're just going to need these back. 2 of these, for some reason I have one out here. And these 2 guys. So we're pretty much probably going to mirror, for the most part, the bottom row here. Yeah, this is rad. This is rad. Oh, man. Come on. You can do it. All right, maybe I'll start on this side. It's not letting me put it where I want it. All right. And then this piece goes here. Maybe I should do this first. That's another thing about Lego. The end sneaks up on you. At least in my opinion, it does. There we go. Oh, wait. These 2 pieces need to go somewhere in the middle. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Look at it. Look at it. It looks like a thing. It looks like a thing. Here's the back. Again with the springs. The cartridge port. There you go. Next page. 2 of these little guys and 17 of the other. Holy God. Alright, well, let's... Oh, no, I hope that's not important. Oh, good, it fell right here. That's an itty-bitty thing. That's an itty-bitty guy. Need 2 of those. And you know what? I'm not even going to pull them out. I'm just going to stick this little guy here. Yep, flat facing forward. I'll just pull him from here. I'm saying it like I'm clever. Clever for doing that, right? Alright. Bring this forward here. What are you guys going to do when this is done? Shit, my hand can't take any more. Oh, yeah, my fingers are numb on this side here. They're not holding anything. They're not holding a damn thing. Yeah, let me do this. We don't need to count these. Oh, that's not one of those. The next steps are going to make a little bit more sense. You remember what I said about the little gold things? Forget about it, huh? Forget about it. I was going to say the box shows them being gray, but I didn't want to get into that fight until I knew I had a chance. All right. Yo, mama. There we go. There we go. So, I need 4 of these. I need 4 of the things that literally just fell off the table, and I found it like instantly, thank God. It's literally just a tiny little round disc. And 8 8 of these little couplers, if you will. 4, 8. Alright, so now we got to do the whole double penetration here. On either side. She likes that. And then we're going to cap them off, I'm assuming. Yeah. Why am I trying to pick it up when I can just do that? Why pick it up when I can just do that? Alright, now we just slide it on in there. Oh, man. That action's great. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There it is. There it is. The identity. Ooh, we get to put this aside and build something else that's going to be confusing. I love it. We're going to do this 2 times, so we're going to do this side by side. Two of these. 2 of these. 4 of those. And 4 of these. Alright, I'm going to check something real quick here. Alright. Put that there. Do I have any more coffee? No. Let's finish this. Yeah, as soon as I'm done putting this part together, it sticks on the back of this, and then we attach it to the console itself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish building this, go make a cup of coffee. While the coffee's brewing, there we go. While the coffee's brewing, I'll also fix this. Okay, so what are we doing here? Let's push all the pieces forward here so I can just boop. Alright. Wrong one. Boop. Alright. That. Ah! Fuck you. I hope there's like no little kids watching this. I set my channel to not made for children. And I also do that before every video when I'm setting up the stream. But I just know there's going to be one kid who's just going to somehow find it or whatever, you know? And then mom and dad are going to be like, what the fuck? And I'm going to be like, shut your face. Oh, I didn't grab enough of anything. How stupid. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing again. Here. It's got a lot of claws. Ow. A lot of claws. Times it. How long have I been on for? Has to have been a couple hours at least. Alright, so here in the back, oh, I see. Connect this one here. And then there's another one. Oh, no, no, no. You gotta do the bottom one first, or else it doesn't work. Clip, clip. Oh, this is what's gonna create the angle of the dangle. I got it. I was wondering how they were gonna do that. That way it'll go in at the angle. So I'm just gonna mock it up. Go make a cup of coffee. Fix this. And then we can, because I got to remove something that's in here. But that's just going to go something like that. There we go. Just to give you an idea what's going on here. So if I fix this, this will butt right up on here, hopefully. And it's, oh man, look at this thing. Look at it. How cool is that? How fucking cool is that? Alright, I will, you know what, I will afterwards remove the camera and give you some shots that are, you know, good. But until then, let me fix this. Until then, let me go make a cup of coffee. Fix what's going on here with this. I'll slap it all together. This should have been well, no, I guess I have to get to this mechanism here. So, give me a minute to get some coffee together here, guys. And we'll build the joystick. And we'll be done. All right, we're back. We're back. Let me put the book aside. I'm going to do this standing up here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just put the book over here. And sit down and chat. I figured I'll just do this on camera. Only because... oh, you know what? Actually, this will show you guys... Wait, what the hell? This should show you guys how this works. Something's amiss here. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a thing right here, like a pole, and then there's a piece here that pivots it. And all it does is it literally just grabs it on both sides and holds it up. That's it. But right now, I have to remove this piece right here. I'll put that there so I know which side it belongs to. Not that it matters, but I'm like that with screws too. I'm like that with screws. I was going to go there. So now we're going to have to remove this. That's right. This was up. We slid the thing back on. Alright, so now we're going to put the console back over here. Quickly, they went like this. It was like this. There we go. The problem is it popped off. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just put like a small dab of E6000 in there. I don't see myself taking this thing apart. In all honesty, whenever I build a Lego and like I'm done with it, I'll just put it back in the box built. I mean, I'll break pieces off if I have to fit it into the box. More times than not, that's the case. But yeah. All right, so let's move this out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Get my little lizard guy out of the way. Never introduced you to him. Not a real lizard. On Halloween night, this random lady from the neighborhood was walking around giving away plastic lizards. So I got a purple one. All right. Stay on. Should I glue this up? I don't know. Then you put this in here. The perfect Lego world. This slides in like that. And then these go in like this. And this is your stopper so it doesn't come completely out. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but just trust me, it's the stopper. And if you ask me, it was a convoluted thing to put together. Alright, so let's... Oh, why isn't it closing all the way? There we go. It won't close all the way. There's something hindering it. I don't know. So let's get back to this. And stuff this in there. Oh, it's in. It's in. The only thing I can't get it to do is close. Fucking whore. You know what? Let's just do this. console's done, guys. All right, let's do this once. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. The console's done. Oh my god, that's so rad. That's cool. I don't know how to display it. Do I display it like this? I don't know. We'll figure that out when we figure it out. Let's get to the controller and finish this job, okay? Oh, I just pressed something on the bottom that went in. Let's finish it. Oh, man, I'm fucking excited. Here we go. Is there anyone still here? Anyone's here? If you can, sound off. I have the OBS studio up, and it's blocking the part that says how many people are watching. Because I have my screen, so, you know, my eyeballs are getting bad. So I get the screen exploded a little bit. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh, let's get the lizard guy out of here. I don't think I ever named him. You know, let's do this. Let's get some of these bigger pieces out of here. Let's put them over here, because I got 2 bags of tiny little things coming. Do you see what I see? Can you see the orange dots on that? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. We'll put those over there, and here's a stick I'm assuming is going to be the base of the thing. Alright, let's, I guess there's really no other big pieces to get rid of. I guess I'm just going to have to go for it, right? I know I'm going to need a whole bunch of these at once. These towers of power. Because that's going to be the actual stick itself. So let's pull those out. Ooh, we got more rubber thingies. Glasses. That's what I'm looking for here. Alright, let's find 2 more of these. And then that. And that. And then that. I'll put that there. Ooh, ooh. We'll put that there. Get rid of that. I think that's fair enough to give these little bags a home. That's good enough for government work anyway. Oh my god! So I went for an appointment yesterday, and it's an appointment with the state. And I walk in, and it says what it is on the window of the door. You know, the abbreviations. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's personal. So I walk in the door, and there's a lady. There's a window about maybe 8 feet wide, and there's a fucking lady in there. And she's reading a book, and she's on the left, right? And she's looking at her book, and I stand right at the window. She's not even fucking looking up at me. This is why I know there's probably have a lot of union workers. But this is why I hate fucking unions sometimes. Because they turn fucking people into babies. And they don't do their fucking jobs. They do bare minimum, you know? Which, I mean, in this day and age, quiet quitting, whatever. But she didn't even look up at me. So I'm like, bang, 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 bang. And she's like, can I help you? I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt your book while you're trying to fucking work on my dime. But I have an appointment with such and such. And she's like, well, I'm not that department. I'm like, okay, well, you know, the door said you were. And she's like, no, I'm this department. I'm like, okay, so who do I talk to see my appointment? And she points at the chair next to her. That's empty. And the chair was 4 feet away from her at best. And I'm like, you lazy cunt. You fucking lazy cunt. That's why I hate state employees. At least the office people, you know. I remember whenever I had to go downtown. Whenever I'd have to go downtown and deal with the office when I was working corrections, I knew it was never going to be fun. There's just like this air of scumbag entitlement that those fucks have. sometimes. I'm like, I get it if you can't help me with whatever it is, but you're fucking there and you know. If I'm not there for you, I'm obviously there for the other thing. Oh, you gotta press that button that's on the other side of the window and someone will come help you out. No, she was straight up pissed off that I interrupted her fucking book. Oh my God. You know what, I should have said something on my way out too. But what would have ended up happening is I would have gotten mad about it. Said and maybe done some stupid shit that could have gotten me in trouble. And then I'd stew about it because of fucking, mental illness. I'd stew about it for fucking months. Fucking state employees. I swear to God. We used to have a joke with the office people that on Wednesday they'd say, hey, I hope you have a great weekend. That's because they're never at work. Alright. So, looks like we're doing something like that. I need 2 of these. And the other half of this. Wait, I don't have to put a thing underneath this one? Alright. Whatever's clever, my friend. When I was in corrections, I was in the union. Obviously. And they're great. They're great for what they do, The dues, whatever. It's great. When you're in corrections, really, all it really does is help you with pay, schedules, if you're, and lawyers. Because when you're in corrections, the chance of somebody getting hurt while you're doing your job is great. So if you were to get into a situation where you had to use your hands, which thank God, with the exception of the first year or so, I was doing it. All right, so I need that. 2 of these. Someone's going to get hurt. Someone's going to eventually get hurt. And trust me, you don't want that shit on you, I mean, unless it's a clear-cut thing. Unless it's a clear-cut, I'll tell you a fun story here in a minute. If you're squeamish, well, keep listening. I want to hear about it later. But where I'm getting at is, if you were to use force, is what it's called, and somebody gets hurt, they instantly have a lawyer there for you, So you're protected that way. And luckily for me, I wasn't a cowboy. I didn't go in there expecting or thinking I'm going to be the big man on campus. I wanted nothing to do with that nonsense. Those guys usually got hurt or burnt out real fast, All right, so that's going to go there. So we had this, and this was back in juvenile. When I was living in Arizona, obviously, because we're going to be talking about a scorpion. These kids used to like to grab little things like that and keep them as pets in their cell, right? These are teenagers, 16, 17. I mean, we've had them as young as 12, 11. Actually, I think we had a 10-year-old once when I worked for Mass GYS. And this kid smuggled in a scorpion. Now, a scorpion's not a big deal. If you're not allergic to the venom, you'll be alright if anything happens. Consider it like a bee sting. At least the ones in Arizona. I'm not saying all the scorpions are like this. So don't go to another country and start fucking with scorpions and then be pissed at me because you almost died. And we saw him playing with the scorpion and we're like, bro, well, I'll just call him Jimmy. I don't even remember what his real name was. And I was like, Jimmy, bro. Oh, I blew my load here. Give me the scorpion. It can't be in here, bro. He's like, what scorpion? I'm like, don't play this game. Come on, man. Don't make me have to go... He put it down his pants, by the way. I forgot to mention that part, didn't I? He shoved it down the front of his pants. So we're like, dude, you can't have the scorpion. It's freaking dangerous. And he's fighting with us and arguing. It gets to the point where we got to put our hands on him to get the scorpion out of there because there could be people allergic. That's death. I ain't trying to have anyone die on my shift, even if I don't like them. Oh, okay, so it's not supposed to... Alright. I thought it was supposed to, go here and here, but it's supposed to be a little offset. So I don't know what this is going. Oh, the joystick. Is that going to help me? It's actually going to be able to move? Look at that. I think it might actually be able to move. That's going to be cool. So we go into the room. And the kid at this point, he's squaring up. He's ready to throw down. For this I'm going to go full screen. Now he's all right, let's go. We're doing this. I'm committing to the Scorpion. So I go in there and I kind of like turn him around and I wrap him up. I don't want to like throw this kid to the ground. And the way you wrap up is you restrain one arm and you go under the other. So when you're coming down, they have their arm to block the fall so they can help themselves while you're going down, Because you have to use force doesn't mean you have to be inhumane about it. We actually called the program Handle with Care, believe it or not. Now, whether or not we were textbook about it, that's another story. But this kid just wouldn't go down. So I had to lift up and I went down with him. It's not like I slammed his body. I went down with him so my arm was helping to cushion the blow. And of course he had his arm. But his arm hit the top bunk, which is metal, and snapped back. And his arm dislocated. And he's down there screaming. It's like, fucking call! Oh my God! All right, so now we can go back to the Lego scene. Oh, and he's screaming and yelling. And my unit administrator, this guy, we called him Tony G, because no one could pronounce his last name. It was one of those weirdo Italian names that just can't figure out how to say. It's like Tony is like Galigliaria or something like that. Galiglia. He's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I think the dude's arm popped out. And he's like, oh, I don't want to go to the hospital. I'm like, look, you can have a nurse in here. My buddy's arm used to pop out all the time. I know how to rotate it back in. And he's like, well, we really technically shouldn't have you do that because you're not a doctor. I said, you're perfectly, you're correct, but I've done it hundreds of times. So he's like, I swear to God, Carl, don't fuck this up. So I went in there and I explained to the dude what happened. I said, your arm's dislocated. I got a buddy who used to have this. I'm going to help you out. It's going to hurt for like a few seconds, but it'll, once the swelling goes down, you'll be fine. And the guy's like, fine, whatever. I mean, we did eventually get the Scorpion, by the way. He pulled it out. So I went to rotate his arm, and as soon as I grabbed the forearm, oh no, we gotta go back in the screen, full screen for this. Where are we now? Right here, this whole part of the arm went this way, and this arm didn't. So what happened was when he hit the bunk, the bone broke, but it was hanging on by a hair. As soon as I moved the arm, it went, ah! It folded up on itself. And I was like, oh, and I almost threw the fuck up. And the guy's screaming, and he's, ah! So I went off to my boy Tony G and was like, yeah, apparently we can't rotate that back in. His forearm's shattered. Let's go to the emergency room. But the reason I'm telling you that story is not to laugh at the poor bastard, but to let you know that, that's a situation where as soon as a report is written, a copy of it goes to the lawyer. Whenever there's a use of force. And they were on the unit. They were on the unit like within 2 hours of the report being written. I need another one of those rubber figure 8 things. Ah, there it is. Yeah, good old days of corrections. Oh, man. They're like, dude, was it fucking worth it? Was it worth it, the Scorpion? Your arm's busted, and now you don't have a friend. He was like, yeah, that Scorpion was pretty cool. Whatever. I don't want to say I hated working in the youth department, but with adults it was so much easier. It's like, bro, get the fuck in your cell. Fuck you. Come on, dude, let's not do this today. Fuck you. Do what you gotta do at that point, but kids, you gotta sit and talk to them. I'm sorry, Chibi, do you miss your goldfish? Let's talk about it. which is fine. I mean, I'm not sitting there saying that you should put your hands on teenagers and stuff like that because they're not doing what you tell them to do. But on the other hand, there comes a time where you got to learn. I'll just leave it at that. You just got to learn. You got to learn today. All right, what do we got going on here? I'm gonna put these on. I'm glad I don't work in corrections anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the run, if that makes sense. I didn't work, the last facility I worked at, I didn't actually work in the units. They eventually started calling us security, but because it was juveniles instead of the emergency response team, the ERT team. And, I lost my train of thought here trying to figure this fucking thing out. But we wore an actual uniform where the housing staff would have like a polo, the whole 9 yards. We had the whole thing. What am I doing? What am I doing, man? Pay attention, Chris. Gee whiz. Stop. Just fucking stop. There we go. One of these on either side. Now we had the full uniform and the gear so when the unit got into a situation where they couldn't handle it, was usually 2 or 3 staff members. They usually would cause more problems than not. Honestly. And I worked on the housing units and I know how tough it can be. But it's like I can't tell you how many times I've gone into a call and been like, really, dude, you couldn't have handled this? Are you serious with me right now? So I didn't work in the units direct. We were the problem solvers, if you will. Once you called us, that meant you were out of control. You had no control of the unit. Or an individual, anyway. I guess you could consider it like calling the cops. I don't understand why this won't lock in. Here we go. Is that what it's supposed to look like? With one little piggy? Yep. Alright, that's good. So the whole thing is, it's off-centered, and I think that's what's fucking with me. Oh, you can see there's more space here and no space here. So, and I'm trying to look at it from their point of view, and it's not helping at all. So I need 4 of these now. They started calling them safe schools in Arizona instead of, youth correctional facility. They had fun names like Eagle Point and Sunrise Mountain. Durango. Sorry, I'm just examining this because I'm talking and sometimes I can miss things. But that's what I did for the Department of Youth. Department of Juvenile Corrections, I should say. I think this is supposed to be overlapping. No, it's not. It's supposed to be like that. Eventually I did go working in the housing units again. I just got tired of it. I got tired of being out in the yard. I mean, it was great because we did really not a lot until something happened, but we would get like work crews together. We did the hazing of the new officers. And And it was funny because a lot of dudes really wanted to be on our team because they thought it was like being a cop. Because we had the uniform and we had the spray and the taser. Well, we didn't have tasers, but not in juvenile. But we did carry spray on us. Cuffs and, the stuffs. All the stuffs. So you'd have a bunch of people that are trying to use it as a stepping stone to go into law enforcement. Which was very common for the youth corrections. Turn this forward here. Oh, no. Keep it like this. So, these... Why couldn't you have just given me a piece that was that tall? They make this piece. Well, whatever. So they would want to be out in the yard with us. So we'd have them doing silly shit, We had this thing called the ID-10T form, and anyone in law enforcement or military should know what an ID-10 form is. If you don't, write down ID-10T and just really look at it. And it was a real complicated way to get air into a fucking garbage bag. Because that facility was, no joke, in the middle of the desert. They gave you stipends to work there because it just was out there. If you watched one of the previous streams, I talked about being in trouble for feeding coyotes while I was out there doing a perimeter truck. So we'd have them put air into a bag, seal it up a little bit, and then get another bag, pour that bag upside down, and then squeeze the air into the second bag and tie it off so we could do air quality checks because we're out in the desert. These dumb fucks would be out there doing this, running around with trash bags. And what's cool is the residents, the kids knew. They'd be laughing their fucking balls off. Be like, Carl, why you being dirty to that new cat? Like, rite of passage. Rite of passage. So which way am I? Okay, so these go here. This fucking joystick's pretty intricate for a box and a stick. It's a box and a stick. But that's pretty cool. Like, it's actually mechanized a little bit. I can't wait to see that. I bet you this will feel better than the Retron 77 controller. And then this guy is going to go right here. No, it's not. Where's it going? Oh, I guess it... What? Alright, maybe I wasn't supposed to put these on first. No, I was. Oh, you know what it is? I'm supposed to have 4 of these gray pieces. I am so sorry. I guess I am starting to tap out, but we're almost done. We're almost done. Let's finish this fucking thing, right? Let's finish this thing. Ah, there we go. And one more. But I kind of miss it, and I don't, I was looking at this other job working in a youth center. And from what I gather, it's kids that have either been through some kind of abuse thing or it's a transitional place from, say, like a dry out detox / juvenile facility. One of those things. And I was thinking about it because I'm trying to think of things I could do while this is healing and maybe not go back to the kitchen. I don't know. But I don't know if I want to put myself through that again. Kids can be dickheads. And I don't know if I want to argue with kids that just don't want to fucking listen anymore. Get enough of that here with the girls. Let's put that aside for now and find these pieces. I need 4 of these. So if you're looking to go into juvenile corrections or whatever your state calls it, here in Mass it used to be called the Department of Youth Services. And you weren't a corrections officer, you were a group worker. You were a corrections officer. I probably used I probably put my hands on more kids when I was working DYS than I was Arizona. That's not because of anything else more than just like the, sometimes a tough guy mentality can really get you fucked up. And with me, it was never about being a tough guy. It was just simply follow instruction, man. Not because I'm telling you to, but because it'll benefit everybody. And if you explain it that way to them, sometimes you can get through, And other times they just want to say, I don't give a fuck. As soon as you hear that, you're either rocking or rolling, or they're going to end up in this area we call separation. Which was basically just solitary, but it was like just one small hallway with, I think, 8 cells on, 4 and 4, and an office at the end. So it was contained, and there was somebody always there. And they go up there and chill out and have to do some paperwork. What can you do next time to make the situation better? Are you okay, Jimmy? All right, go back. We're going to do this twice. So let's do the side-by-side thing again. Oh, I'm sorry, Jet Screamer. I went to an eye appointment yesterday. They straight up asked me to tell them my disability. I'm in the waiting room. Oh, in the waiting room. I'm sorry. Again, it's farther back. It's not blindness. So they should mind their own fucking business. Absolutely. I like how you wrote that, too. What's your disability? I can't pleasure your mom enough. She just won't stop. I don't know. I was trying to make some kind of an insult there. That didn't work very well, though, did it? That didn't work very well. Get the fuck out of my working area. I'll call you when I need you, all right? Alright, so we got it's like a little bed. It's like I'm making a little bed. Look at that. A little bed for the Lego guys. You know what? I had this thought. I enjoy what we're doing, but I don't enjoy making Lego things. And I watch a lot of reaction videos. I used to think it was the stupidest thing, but watching some people go through the stuff that you love, mostly horror, especially if they're not really a horror kind of cat, it's fun. And speaking of the word cat, there's actually this one Canadian chick. Her name's Kat. She starts her videos with, "Hi, I'm Kat, and I hate horror movies." And then she watches them terrified, and then at the end goes, "Ooh, I loved that." Alright. Oh, okay, like this. I was thinking, while I was making my coffee, I'm like, why are you doing this? Oh, because it's an Atari 2600, that's why. But I'm like, maybe I should start my own channel. Hi, I'm Chris, and I hate Lego. And then I just build a Lego set. How cool is that? I like this. I don't have to pay $200 for the kit. Well, I'm sorry that it's me that you're following, watching it. Maybe you should go find someone who actually knows what they're doing with this stuff. This is also a ×2. So I'm going to divide these up however I feel like they belong to be divided up. I need 8 of these, so 4 of them are going here. It's not that the lady wasn't paying attention to me or anything like that. I'm going back to the lady behind the desk with her fucking book. If you don't want to pay attention to me, that's fine. But she was playing dumb like she didn't know that department was 3-4 feet away from her. What are you here for? And I said it multiple times. And then she's looking at me like literally doing this head shit. That's all I'm going to say. It's knowing that I'm paying for her to sit there and read that book. And there was like nobody in the building. There was hardly anybody there. It was like a fucking ghost town. So I know there was nothing for her to do. I don't know. If I was the boss, I would give her paperwork or something to do, you know? And not because I don't like people taking a break and reading a book. You know, it's not Joe Schmo's company. It's the state of Massachusetts, the Commonwealth. Which means any dickhead working in the state that pays taxes is paying to have her just sit there in the event that someone has an appointment for whatever that department was. That's the part that aggravates me. You should ask my lady. I'm constantly going, where the fuck's the money coming from? Like when the train system here, it's called the T. When that gets fucked up every 2 weeks, they have to bus people from stations to stations. And it's a private company called Yankee Transport or whatever, you know? It's called Yankee, but I don't know if it's called Yankee Bus Lines or Transport. And they're like, she's like, it's free. I'm like, yeah, for you. It's free for you to get on it. But someone's paying the drivers. Someone's paying for the upkeep on the van or the bus. And someone's absolutely paying for the fuel. And since the MBTA is part of the state of Massachusetts, that sounds like you and me. And I think that's the part that a lot of people don't get with the whole handout thing, you know? Do I want people to be, you know, taken care of? Absolutely. I could use a little of that assistance myself, you know? Believe me. But somebody's paying for it somewhere, and in the end, it's not going to be the fucking politician. You know? Your governor ain't fucking going to pay for it. Your mayor ain't going to pay for it. It's the donkeys out there humping their fucking days away, working their asses off. So when I see a state employee acting like that, especially when I was a correctional sergeant, I was in charge of state employees for a while, I get a little fucking aggravated. Lady looked at me like I was a fucking dickhead. I should have mentioned it to the guy I had my meeting with. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Watching people is boring. Sorry, again, there's a window next to me and it's glaring onto the screen because of how far back I have it. Look, I just move a little bit and the color changes, you know? Watching competent people is boring. I'm sorry to hear that. But you're right. You're right. There's something about it. Well, how I don't know. Do you think that's a channel that would fucking thrive? Hi, I'm Chris, and I hate Lego. And then I build Lego. You know, it doesn't have to be a big set like this. Maybe like once every couple months, I'll get a big one to break it up. But then throughout the rest of the the year, I'll just get the small kits. I bet you that could do something. It would be stealing this girl's whole rap, you know. Hi, I hate Lego. But she's awesome to watch. Like, when the gory parts come up, she gets this elated look on her face. And, I mean, she cringes, but she smiles and giggles at it. She almost looks like she's getting off on it. I know she's not. I'm not trying to be vulgar. But it's just fun to watch her. It's fun to watch the innocence. Get destroyed by the likes of Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, oh my God, The Thing. I thought The Thing was going to totally fucking put this chick into a mental hospital. She ate it up. She got it, you know. And maybe I can be like that with Lego. I mean, we got tons of Lego all over the house. You know, I got my girl the Lego flower set, one of them. It's over there. A couple of Christmas gifts. I got her the Yellow Submarine Beatles one. There's one up there that's the scene where Luke and Leia go across the bridge on the grappling hook. I have the chamber scene from Empire, the carbon chamber. Ooh. I don't remember what the other one was, but I have the troop transport with all the, I got a bunch of like little sets. A couple of little Millennium Falcons, a couple of little Razor Crests. I have a couple of figures, Star Wars figures from, we used to do an Havoc calendar every year. We didn't pick one up this year. But, it is what it is. Alright, so back to this. Is this going this way? Yes. Wait, maybe not. What? Something about that looks unright. Let me start by putting this on here. This is supposed to go on here. Like that. Oh, okay. See, it just takes putting one piece on there to figure it out. This is going to go like that. Yep. Okay, we're good. Okay. They fuck you at the drive-thru. Okay. Who can tell me that character's name? Who can tell me that character's name? Okay. Check it out. I haven't seen those movies in a long time. Here's another one coming out. Of course there is, right? Why wouldn't there be? Nothing else is fucking sacred. Just ask Disney. Oh, okay, so this is going to go like that. Hold on. Again, let me put the first piece up so I can see which way this is going to go. I'm guessing like that, because it doesn't show you anything. So we're just going to do it that way and call it good. Oh, your mother! Your mother was a snowblower. Alright. It'd be nice if I was putting it on the correct way, right? I mean, that helps. There, now I get to do that again. They fuck you at the drive-thru. Two doohickeys. Moving on. Oh, we gotta attach this somehow. So, which way are we doing this? It's this way. What? I mean, this is the only way it makes sense, but according to this, the red things are in the wrong spot. But you know what? That's the base of a joystick if I ain't ever seen one before, boys and girls. Oh, it's upside down. They're upside down. The little nipply things are going to be on the bottom. Little nipply things. Look, I'm good there. I'm good. No, actually, I was looking at the wrong thing. This is exactly the way it's supposed to go. Alright. Almost done here, thank God, because I'm, Why did the snowman pull down his parents? Because snowblowers was coming. Oh. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to say pants. And yes, I absolutely love the snowblower joke. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Two of these. And two of those. And I'm guessing 2 of those. Oh, okay, yeah, they're going to go on the outside. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. No, that's the wrong size. Wait, what? Do I have short? Oh, I do. So it's 2 of those and 2 of these little guys. I didn't see these floating around, so now this makes actual sense. Alright, so we're going to have that like that. I know it doesn't matter, because it's just, you know, that. But I like uniformity, you know. I could zigzag them if I wanted to. Look at it. It's a thing. Damn autocorrect. One of the funny autocorrects I've ever had was there's this area around here called the Virginia Woods. And Cheryl's still watching. She's probably laughing her ass off right now. And it's really not that funny of a autocorrect thing. But the town, you know, the local group, Facebook group. We were talking about this one area called the Virginia Woods, which used to be a settlement, like a little mini mill town in itself, and then eventually everything just disappeared. And there's still the running water things and some structures, a couple of bridges, and you can kind of see where there were foundations. And there's this one giant chimney, rock chimney, but I don't know if that's from the original town that was here. It was called Haywardville. Or it's my understanding the Girl Scouts used to use that land too for like camping and stuff. And there was probably a big cabin there. That's what the fireplace was. Oh, okay. I saw. Oh my God! I almost lost my shit. And I was telling people, hey, I went up to the Virginia Woods, blah 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 blah. And, I need one of these little red guys. And it auto-corrected the Vagina Woods. And, okay, I'm immature. I really am. And I can be extremely immature. But these people took it to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. This way. So that's going to go here. Wait, what? Oh, okay, let's do these first. Again, because it'll make things make more sense. Everyone had a field day with that one. It was a hearty har that day. And I don't think I ever corrected it. I think I just left it. Alright, 2 of these little flat guys. Is this another ×2? No, but the next part is ×4. Holy hell. So I need 8 of these round guys. I see someone just typed. I'll check it out here in a second, guys. We're starting to get to the little teeny bits and bobs. My fingers can't handle it. Holy shit, ×4. So that's 2, 2, 2, and 2. Alright, now I need 4 of these. Two of these. Over here. Alright, so this is simple enough. Ow! Simple enough. We'll pop 2 of these on this bad boy to give it a little bit of height, some platform shoes, I suppose. You know what I hate? I hate when I go to try to put an N in something, and what happens is I hit the space bar. Or for some reason when I put the word the Y instead of the H gets hit. And you would think it would be smart enough to fucking correct it. I mean, T-Y-E. What is that? Just fucking auto put the H in there. Technology, you cheap whore. Alright, so this is still this way. These will go here. This is pretty cool. This is some substantial shit already. It's got that feel of substantialness. And goodness. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm looking ahead. Sorry. You see, there's 4 different directions here, and I keep either looking here or looking here, and we're on the last one. These 2 angly danglies. One of these. I got a question for anybody who's watching that can respond. Has anyone heard anything more about the Atari Hotel? You remember that deal? There was supposed to be one in Phoenix. I was going to go out there because I still have buddies that live out there. And go check it out once it was done. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should look into that and make a video about it, since that's, what I normally talk about. I haven't kept up on any Atari stuff. I haven't kept up on any. A damn while I cried. Did you know that there was a town in the U.S. called Intercourse, Pennsylvania? That's awesome. I want to intercourse with Pennsylvania. How long have you been at this today? I don't know, Billy. Thanks for coming by. Let me move this aside and see if it says. Hold on. Ba-da-ba. I got OBS in front of my streaming, window. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Let me full screen that bad, Larry. Maybe that'll help. 65 people have watched so far. 5 are watching now. Nice. I don't know. Probably a couple hours. Started at what, 10:30, I think? I don't know, guys. Honestly, I've been at this for a while today. But this is video 6, not including like a short I posted. There's a full playlist on the Atari 2600 Lego thing, if you care to check it out. And that way you'll get better acquainted with what we got going on here. So this is going to go here. This is going to go here. Wait, what? Let's come this way. It doesn't tell me to flip it. It doesn't tell me to flip the script. But we're going to do this. Oh, okay. I see what it's asking me to do. Yeah, I just had to flip it around and put it in the right spot. Alright, this, these, that. Next. Alright. This guy here. These 2 guys here. Hi, I'm Chris, and I hate Lego. 2 of these. And 2 of these awning-looking motherfuckers. Just to recap, the console's done. It's delicate as hell. Alright, we're moving this guy on. I'm going to take this, pop it on like that. right there. This guy can go here. This guy can go here. All right. Cool. So we are going to put this right there. That's weird. I don't know why it didn't have me build the other side, but Lego, you know best. So let me grab 2 of these. One of these. 2 of those. And 4 of these. So I hope everyone's enjoying their day. Enjoying their day. Alright, my question is this supposed to go like that? I mean, I guess it would have to. It would have to. So they basically just had me put the little flat thing down on the edges. Oh, I see. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we're going to work around. Pretty smart. You know, the thing I asked them to do last time, instead of doing things on the end and then having to fight in the middle. Look at that. It's got the little step up. It looks like a real big boy joystick. It really does. Again, after this, I will make a video comparing it to an actual 4-switcher. If you care to wait for that. And I'll go over the details, and hopefully it won't crumble apart between now and then. Alright, where am I at? Alright, I only need 1 of these guys. 2 of these. If I can get it in my fingers. In my fingers. And 4 of these, which I kept getting by mistake. That's 3. That's 4. Guys, look. That's all we got for pieces left. Well, I mean, we got a few over here, too. We got a few over here. Excuse me. Alright, so. Wow, this is weird. This is really weird. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, that piece is already there. I'm like, it only asked me for 1 of them. No one said I was smart. Alright, let's put these in here. And fight this in the middle. And then just go here. Didn't even grab them. I didn't even grab them. That's there. I guess that these are going to go here. And these are to cap it off. Oh shit, don't go in there. You're not authorized to go in there. On there, in there. Very cool. Oh, I'm so excited. been streaming for 3 hours now, Alan says. Twice. Jerome says, I think I tuned in about 9:30. I was looking for Wii TV connections, wires, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's charging now. Okay. Groovy. Groovy. Alright, I guess we're going to put that aside. I'm going to bring this guy in finally. Need 2 of those. This. And that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this right. I haven't even eaten anything yet today. Coffee. That's it. That's all I've had to keep me going this morning. Not that I make a habit of it, but I haven't even smoked any weed yet today. When I say a habit of it, I mean during the day. I try not to. Sometimes the anxieties and the world around me, I have to indulge just to calm the fuck down. Maybe I should get back into like Aikido or something. That was very calming. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything. So let's do the stuff here. Let's do the stuff to make the things happen. Alright, you know what? Let's do this first because it's in the middle. Oh man, they're all falling apart. You know what? I gotta say, for this build, I haven't really encountered that a lot. Meaning like having like a setup already and then putting a small piece on and the whole thing just crumbles in your hand because of just angles. We've been pretty lucky in this build, so. Is that what it's called, a Lego build? Am I building anything? Alright, wait. Okay. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. These will go up on here. These will go up on here. There we go. It's a box now. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And a couple of flip yogurts. Right on. I don't have any yogurt. We usually keep, my lady's good about like keeping like stuff like yogurt and stuff like that in the house for me. So we're going to go here. I need these rings and the red dot. Need a red dot. I hope this is the right spot. If not, we're just going to have to move it up a little. There we go. Now we're going to give it its identity. I think. How in the Sam hell? Alright, let's just do it like that. I'm going to move the red button. I'll do it after. What did that even attach to? Whatever. Whatever. It's on, right? There we go. And now the button. Really, that's it? It's just going to be held on by one little thing? No, that can't be right. There we go. There we go. Look at, look at, look at, look at. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, now we get to build the shaft. Look at this. It's like just find one of these and one of these. And just jam them together. Stick that in there. And I put 3 of these on. That hurt. 2, 3. Are you shitting me? Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you. All 5 of these could have been one graphic. But they legit, no joke. I know it's going to be upside down. Put these 3 on. And then these 2. It's not like they have a spacer in the middle either. That's weird. That's like really weird. I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with space. Spatial. Oh, I can't get this up. Oh, come on, fingers, man. There we go. Just flip it. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to stick this on there. Boop. We're going to do this. Twice. Oh, okay. Okay, it wants me to do it upside down like that. Ah, I get it. So it's like the rubber gasket. It's like the rubber gasket. It's like the rubber. Oh, we're not even done. Because I'm going to stick this in here. Look at that. Can you see that? It actually does stuff. Alright. And it says that the joystick's done there. Now, I guess they're going to be the connectors for the wire. Because I have the wire in here. And what I'm doing now, I guess, is I'm going to make the end connector to go into the back of the console. And that should be it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because the rest of this book is all about the cartridges, which I believe I let my lady put together. I don't remember putting them together, but maybe I did. Maybe she did. So let's put this aside. You know what? Put this in frame a little bit. Because we're just going to be building a small part. We're just going to build a small part. That's not the right one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, yeah, I have the wrong one. They're shaped the same, but the bottoms are different. This one has nippleage. This one has the nippleage. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to put this guy into here. Now I need this and this. So this is going to go on this side. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. Boom, boom. Yeah, I did that. Okie dokie. Is it really going there? Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. I don't know why this one little thing is causing such havoc on my brain. Come on. Do I have another one of these flat ones? I'm just going to fight this here. Let me take this whole thing apart again. Alright, so we have this piece here, and it wants it that way. Put this on here. Yeah. put this under here. Oh, I see where my confusion was. If both pieces were attached. See, what I'm looking at is level. I'll show you here. I'll show you. But no, it's supposed to go the other way. Is there another piece similar to this that... Aha! I had the wrong piece again, much like the other one. The nipplage was in the wrong spot. My bad. Alright, so I need one of these. That piece I just put away. And another one of these. Alright. So it looks like we're doubling up on this. We're going to do that. And I'm going to do that. So I need this to go right there. And a flat piece to go here. You see what the rock is cooking there? That's going to pluggy into the back of this. Alright, so I need one of these guys here. So it's like a swivel almost. It doesn't move too freely, but it moves. Alright. Okie dokie. So now we need to grab this guy. So what I'm going to do is I am going to change the camera angle. Well, no, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it going. And I will pull back so you can see the whole thing. So now we got these little thingies here. They're going to go in the end of this hose, which is going to be a lot easier said than done considering. Man, now I know how those white women felt. If you have big sausage fingers, this shit ain't for you. Just go in there. Gee whiz. Maybe a little spit will help. Maybe a little spittle. Oh, where the fuck did that go? Holy shit. I mean, I got like 5 of them. I'm going to do it this way. Hi, Poppy. Alright. This go here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now we have a controller with a plug. Oh, well, not yet. Not until I do this. All right. Let's put the book away. Let's put the extra pieces away. What I'll do is I'll put those in a little baggie and I'll put it in the box. I kept all the bags and all the little things. I don't know why. I'm like that, a completion kind of guy. I'll even put the little tool back in there. Because most of these big guys come with it. Alright, let me, I'm going to raise this camera. So please pay no mind to the jittery bullshit going on here. Hopefully we'll be able to see the whole thing. Guys, we're done. We are done. Woo! Hopefully you didn't see my messy dining room. Let's get this the fuck out of the way. We're finally done! This is awesome! So, I'll let you watch me do this for the first time. It's a pretty neat little thing here. Boop! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And then you got the joystick you can put right here. Or if you really want to show the family unit, you know, I keep calling it the family unit. It's one dude playing a couple of games. Again, there'll be a video showing detail. I might start making that here as soon as I get lunch of some sort. So we'll put that there. And just to refresh everyone's memory of what else came with it. Oh, I'm so excited that this is done. Ooh, these are dusty. So these are the cartridges. Again, there'll be a better video about it. There'll be a much better video. There's Adventure. You can see that they were in the... We were also able to build this thing to put the cartridges in. Oh. Does this work well? Oh, I see it's going to be a little... Because some of these things are tilted a little bit. There's a groove here. Oh, I hope that just didn't break anything. Okay, no, it just made everything go where it needed to go. Look at that. Look at that. That's so rad. That's so rad. But no, guys, that's not it. If you act now, you can get a Dusty Centipede character. Oh! The Adventure Castle and Stuffs. And last, this one has a spider web on it. Asteroids. So you know what, in all honesty, I mean, look at all of this. $250, $260. I don't think that's a bad purchase if you're into this kind of a thing, you know? I mean, if Atari's your jam and you happen to like this kind of thing, you know? I genuinely believe that it's worth it. I really do. I think it's worth it. Again, I complained the whole time, Bill, I'm fixing the centipede. I complained the whole time while building it. Oh shit, one of the mushrooms just fell off. But in all honesty, I was having fun, and I'm glad I was able to get some content on the channel that's back to my old school kind of stuff. But what a great little package. Honestly, going back to the NES one, I don't know. The console is a block. So building that would be cool, but then you get this giant TV thing, and I think that's where most of the money's going. That and in the name recognition Nintendo. But I just don't think there was enough value in it for me. Now, will I eventually probably get one and build it? Sure, if I have room to put a couple of different consoles that are made of Lego together, sure. Excuse me, sure, of course, but... Yeah, I don't know. We were talking about maybe, you know, that'd be cool if they did a Genesis one. This is really cool. I like this. I like that a lot. So I'm just going to push these aside. Change the perspective here. Let me change our perspective. Yeah, see how washed out I am? There's so much light coming on here. It's hard to see the thing. All right, let's see. Let's go back. Jess Screamer says, nice job. Thank you, my friend. Billy O. I hope Creep works his way up to the fun spot this summer. All the machines are in pristine condition and all cleaned up. No joke. Billy O. You know what? I don't even think of places like Fun Spot. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. And maybe we can make a family thing of it. One day if we have like a couple $100 of expendable cash to, you know, for the family to have fun. You know, everyone gets like $25 for games or whatever it is. And we have a lunch together. But you're 100% right, man. I do need to get my ass up there and maybe produce a video about it. Charles says, it looks great. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. I didn't know the adventure thing exists. What do you mean? Are you talking about like this? Or the cartridge? I'm showing this camera over here like I'm still, you know. Are you talking about this thing? You know what? This is the icing on the cake. I mean, look at the thing blowing up the asteroids. You know, I'm not even going to dust these off for the video. That's how I roll. And then you got this bad Larry. We put the cartridges in. Is Richie Knuckles Arcade still in business? I don't know where that would have been. I have no idea. Where was that, Alan? If you don't mind me asking. I don't know. I don't go out a lot, guys. I'm not the type to go outside. So we got a couple of real games here, actually. Let's see if a real game will go into the thing. Let's switch it. Alan says he didn't know. Yeah, the Lego Adventure. Right on. Yeah, we got the Centipede, Asteroids, and Adventure. Let's go back to this. You know what? You want to see something? I created this with the background and everything. It just seemed too busy for me, so I never used it. Yeah, what are you going to do? That's my other one for gameplay. But let's put the Atari Creep video game in there. See if it fits. Ah, no, just too wide. Too wide. I didn't even think to compare cartridges. Yeah, the real ones are a little too wide. But that's cool. I think I'll keep Adventure. No, we're going to put Centipede in there. You know why? Because Centipede's my favorite arcade machine of all time. Come on, go in. You can do it. Alright, I'm not going to force it. Alright, as I keep trying, right? We'll put that in there. We'll put the asteroids over here. And then I don't know what to do with the decorative stuff. Video Game Dust Sleeves. Go check that guy out. He's on all your social medias. Really good stuff. He made a whole bunch of these for me for my Alzheimer's walk. There was a new one last year, and I failed to make it happen. Here's Frankenstein's monster. Actually, this belongs over there with my Frankenstein display. Yeah, that's not going to fit there either. I also have Catacombs of Chaos over here that I got from a buddy of mine, this guy named Johnny, who's good friends with John Hancock. They're not the same person. Last year for Christmas, he gave me this, and I still haven't played it, and that's why it's behind me, because I want to play it. So as soon as my heavy sixer comes down, that's what I want to play it on. Maybe I'll set something up here on the table, and then, film it that way. I don't think I've even seen gameplay on this yet. Maybe I have, but I just don't remember. But yeah, we're going to put Centipede in there. Frankenstein's monster can go over there later on. I'll put these back up here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, this is all on a... my Atari lunchbox that I got from the Pong. Mr. Pong father gave me it at the Boston Amico event. And then went around telling people that I was ungrateful for it. When in fact, I was extremely grateful for it. That's why it was front and center for the longest time there. But it is what it is. He was a good dude, man. I'm kind of sad that things went sour with him. When he went the other way with the whole Amico thing. Which I don't blame anybody. I've never blamed a damn person for doing that. But he just seemed to went on a hate train. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. And you guys can correct me on that one. But this Atari Lego thing is pretty badass. And I'm excited. I'm excited to display it and never think about it ever again. I'm over here moving things around like the other camera's still on it. And I'm playing with the joystick. That's pretty neat. But, yeah, he was a good dude. So, I got to get something to eat and then figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Maybe I'll leave the heavy sixer down and we'll do some videos this week. Because I'm going to have the time. I might as well create content and try to get some kind of revenue. Honestly, I get like $100 a year. Sometimes I get $2. As soon as $100 shows up in that thing, it spits it out to my account. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's a whole playlist if you want to go back and watch it. I may or may not Don't quote me. Download all of them and then cut out all the stupid shit and just go build. I don't think that would make sense, though. Maybe I'll do it with music in the background and speed it up a little bit because the conversation will sound weird, you know? But thanks for taking this journey with me. Anyone who's been here the whole time, or whether or not you watched one video, I really appreciate it. It really helped. I would not have built this any other way. And to be honest with you, I bought it for this. Plus to have a really... I'm smiling looking at the fucking thing. As much grief as it gave me. And as much grief as it's going to give me because it's shiny black and it's going to collect fingerprints and dust like no one's business. It's a pretty cool thing. Guys, thank you so much for being here on this journey with me. Thank you always for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all positive to me. Thanks, Howard. I really appreciate that. Champ Games has released their 2600 homebrew game cartridge on their own site. Not Atari Age. What is it called? Champ Games? Let me write that down. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. But... Oh, I just woke up. Predicto Trump.
Right.
I just woke up the Trumpster. Me having that's not an endorsement for him, by the way. HAMP Champ Games. Homebrew. I don't have many homebrews. I got a couple of Intellivision ones. And I have the Catacombs there. And they're all gifted to me. There's a couple I'd really like to get my hands on. But wherever in the world you are, I hope you're doing well. I really do. Chet, you take care as well, my friend. Guys, remember to always creep it real. And bye-bye. I'm fucking...